Hello guys, welcome back to HumbleFx. All right, today we are discussing a very important strategy, okay, that we're going to be using to make the market. All right, with this setup, you are bound to trade up to 5 candles to 10 candles without any fear of spike. Okay, so if you can actually see this you can actually use this as to take trade without spike catching you for up to 5 to 10 candles successfully. So you should do yourself a favor to watch it to the end. Do not skip it, do not fast forward it. Watch to the end so you don't miss any vital information about it. All right, before we get into the business, please, you need to do me one favor. Please, you find it good to subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification, and like the video. Comment on the comment box. It's very important. Comment on the comment box and share this video to your friends. Okay, we need to reach 5k subscribers by the end of this month, and I know we can do that. All right, before we proceed, let me take this trade because I'm seeing an entry right here. I'm seeing a good entry here, so let us take an entry. Let's take an entry here. All right, let's take an entry at this point. Okay, yeah, let's take an entry. Okay, I've took an entry right now. Let's see how it plays out. I want to take up to 5 candles or even more on this position I just took right now. Okay, so let us see how it plays out. Okay, before then, let me show you the settings so that we can get to work. Of course, the ones on the main chart is our previous strategy that we have been using for some time right now, but I still use it because it's working very good. So I still use it. It is the one that we call the success strategy. It's still working wonders. So you would like to use it, you can check on the video, this video, the description. You will see the link to the video. Then you can go and watch it and set it up. Okay, or you can check on the channel. You should see the video right there. Okay, this is boom 1000. We have took the trade on the 1000 right now. So let's all check if there's other trade, other indices I can take at the moment. No, this one has already gone beyond. So let's check other entries. Okay, see this one here. I will take this entry right now. I will take this entry right now. Okay, I will tell you why I will take it later on. I'll take it right now. All right, we are in on this market. We are in on this market. Okay, let us check crash 500. Okay, this one too, I will enter it right now, and I will tell you why I will enter it. Oh, this one is the perfect one. I'll take it also. So guys, we are now into 3 different trades. Okay, we're now into 3 different trades, and we are looking for 5 candles. All right, but on the boom 500, we are not looking for 5 candles there. We are looking for about 3 candles or 2 on this one, because there are levels. There are different levels here that I need to respect. Okay, these levels here can prove wrong, so let us respect it. Okay, now let us get to the business. I will show you the settings right now so that you can follow me around along as I explain to you on how it works. All right, first of all, you click on the F button here if you are new to the channel. If you don't know how to set it up, you can click on this F button here. Okay, now this one here is our regular setup, which is the success strategy. You can see, you can get a link on the video the description. So we are only going to add these two right here, these two right here. Okay, so to add these ones here, you need to add RSI. Okay, already is not here because I removed it. So let us add an RSI in this window. First thing first, click on this F button here. If you click on this F button here, you will see RSI. This is the RSI here. You now click on it. Okay, but I will not do that. Already is here. So I will click on this place, and I will add my RSI. Okay, you will choose the period to be 14. Apply to close. Style is the background color. The levels is you just set it as it is 37 to 50, and you click on done for the RSI. Now the next one you're going to add is from this point. You now click on this F again. You add your envelopes. This period we have period 100, shift 0. You have deviation is 200. Method is simple, apply to close. And the styles, you can choose any color of your choice. I choose upper band yellow, lower band red. There's no levels. Okay, now the next one here will have the same on that indicator. You see, click on this F button right here, and you will add the alligator. All right, everything here is just 1. The just period is 1, the just shift is 1, the teeth period is 1, the teeth shift is 1, the lips period is 1, lips shift is 1. Method is exponential. Apply to median price HL. Yes, HL2. Okay, now you have to add the styles, just styles, teeth price, and leaf style. You can choose my color, or you can choose any color that suits you. All right, and you click on done. So after you have done that, the next thing you do is to remove the RSI. You don't need it. You will not need to see the RSI. So how do you do that? You just click on this button here, and you tap it like this, and you mark it. It will delete. But because I've already done it, so I don't want to do it again. After that, you see a spike cut us here, but we are not going to close it. Okay, we're not going to close it because we know that it is going to sell. So we're not afraid of the market. I told you guys we will take 2 candles because I like to respect these levels. And look at that, it gave us the 2 candles that we want, that we are actually looking for. So but I'm still not going to exit this market because I'm expecting it to sell. From right here, I'm seeing something very good that it will sell from here. Okay, so I'm not going to exit it. Okay, but also but you should note that these levels here can be active. These levels you are seeing here, all these possible levels, these spikes we are seeing, it can be active. So you have to respect it. When you see something like that, you have to respect it. When there are many touches, you see now, when there are about 2 or 3 touches on that level, you see that it's normally act well. You see that there are first touch, there are many touches on that level. There are touch here, touch here, touch here. So that level can be very active. Okay, you see that level coming up. So you need to close your trade near. Don't enter a trade when it is on that point. Okay, so but we will not be afraid because we know it is coming down. All right, we have added the first indicator window. Now let's check out to the second window. You see that other ones are still going on our favor. Let us check on our second window. Then you click on the F button again. You click on the F on the main chart here to add same RSI. Let's just add this so you see it live. RSI. Okay, just the same one you added on the other chart. The same thing. Click on done. So now you go ahead and add. Click on the F button again. Now scroll down to that indicator window. You click on this point here. You add envelopes. Okay, you add envelopes. What do we add? Yes, we add your envelopes. At this point, you will add period, the same thing that you added in the first one that you're adding here. You now click on done, and that is all. The next one, at that point, you see, click on this A button here. You add your Bollinger Band. All right, at this point, you have the period is 14, deviation is 200, shift is 0, apply to typical price HL3, and the style you can choose any other color you want. I choose yellow, and you click on done. So after that, you are good to go. You are set. You are here. Then the next thing you do is to remove the RSI on the window indicator 2. Click on this delete button and click on that RSI. Then you remove it. Then you have something like this. Okay. Now, what is the zoom level? I said this earlier. you zoom in like this, and you zoom out just once like this. That's the zoom level you will use. So how does we let me check if we are to close the trade here. Let me check if we have met our targets for here. You see that we have already gotten our 5 candles here, so we can close this trade right now without fear. Let us exit it right now because I don't want spike to catch me right there. Okay, so let us close it. All right, we have closed that trade already. So this crash index is still going. Well, we are going to close very soon. 5 candles with what we are going to get here. We already got 4 candles already. We already catch 4 candles, so the remaining 1 candle for us to close this trade. Okay, we already got 4 candles. Now let's see how it works. Now at this point I will enter this trade. You see that I didn't enter at that point. I saw it earlier because I know something might happen, but at this point I think I should enter this trade. All right, I'll tell you why I will enter this trade even at this point. I'll take that trade right now. Okay, let's take our trade, but first of all, let's wait for one count to form first before you take entry. Okay, now on the boom 1000, we have something here. The main chart is crossing already, so of course we should have taken our entry using this one actually. Okay, already, but right now we should just ignore it because we have took profit on that area, so we should ignore it. I want to close this crash 500 because I think it's a meta 5 candles already. Let me check it out. We have got 1 2 3 4 5. We already got our 5 candles already from there, but we will now wait for this one to cross so we can take more entries. So let me exit this in a $7 profit. Okay, before I tell you how it works, so let us exit this one here. All right, that's it. So we have taken 2 trades right now. So how does it work? How does these things work? First of all, you have to see, you know how this one's here in the meters work. Now in this place, what we look out for is when this Bollinger Band here, there's an open. Okay, when there's an opening, a hole or opening between these 2 line like this. Okay, when you see opening between the 2 line, you take your entry. That is when the spike happen. Look at that. It's when the spike happen here. There's a hole. There's a hole here. So that is your entry point. You enter, you take your candles, and you close your market. Now this one's happen here. You see a hole in the middle here. You see a hole in the middle. You take your entry and you go away. Okay, you could check it out many times here. You see different entries. You could see here it spike up to the red region of the envelopes, and a hole is in between. You take your entry and you take your candles and you go away. Okay, let's check that crash 1000 to see if we now see now at this point a spike happened and we have a hole. The 2 red lines are at the edges of the red and the yellow. So I'm going to enter the trade right now because there's a hole in between trying to form a hole. So we're going to take that trade as another example. Okay, we are in that trade. We are in that trade right now, just to show you that this actually works. Okay, so what do you actually look out for? You just look for when there is a spike, and you look for a hole. That is when these red lines are spread apart. When the line are not in straight line like this, they are spreading apart. And you enter because it will converge back to start to go in the same line. So you enter and you take your candles and you go away. Okay. Also here you see it here, a spike happened and both of them there's a hole in between them. You now take your entries and you stick your candle and you go away. Also here there's a hole, you take your entry and you go away. So that is just a simple thing. That is for scalping. So if you see also in this region where the green line is touching the red line, that's the envelope, at the same time with this one having a hole, then you have a confluence. You have two things that is meeting together. You see here that a hole here, this one is touching the envelope red, and there's a cross in the main chart. So this is double and double triple confirmation to take the trade and stay for a long time. Okay, you can also see another here. We have the holes here. We have the main chart is crossing. You have a double convention entry to enter the market. Okay, so that is very simple and easy way to take your entries. Very easy way to make your money in this industry with this setup. Okay, it's very simple to do if you can actually follow it strictly without uh trying to do it your way. Okay, now you can use this one here to catch spike. If you are the one, if you are the type that catch spike, you can use to catch spike. Look at that. When there is a movement up to that yellow line, we see something here, that the movement from this level to the red above, there's a spike that happened. Okay, and that movement again to that same red, yellow bar above, that is that behind the spike happens. Okay, so that area is area of spike. That's the area that spike happens a lot. Okay, now let us check other pairs. But 1000 at this point here, you see what we are doing here. There's a hole here, and we should enter the market, and that is what we did earlier on. Okay, at this point that this is like this. We don't take trade when this is line like this. We don't take trade except we are using other things to confirm it. Okay, now you see we have a triple entry confirmation here. We have this, there's a hole, there is a hole at this point. This one is touching that yellow at top, and there's a cross over here. So that's a triple entry confirmations. Now for spike on boom index, you will see that it's when it comes down to the level of when the envelope is coming down to the level to this yellow red line here, then that's when you should expect the spike to come. You see that a spike happened, then the next one comes to the length, and another spike happened. So that is very simple way to trade the market, taking your candles without fear of spike. Okay, with this setup, you can now we have confirmed this one. We should enter the earlier, but because of the video, we did not enter the market earlier enough. At least from here, there's a cross. We can enter the market to take our candles, but right now we can still take it, but it's risky to take at this point. Very risky to enter at this point. So we should not take this kind of trade. Okay, so that we will have to ignore this kind of trade. Right, very simple and easy. Try it on demo and give me a feedback on what you have encountered with the setup. Okay, you don't want to lose money again with this strategy. If you apply it in the right way, you will not lose money in the industry. Okay, see you guys in the next video. And until this one already going on our profit, let us see how many candles we have took already. From that, you could see, as I told you guys, that this thing will converge back. You see that it was already coming backward to form that full hole. But we are going to exit at this moment. We will exit at this moment. Or crash. We are going to exit at this moment because it's actually giving us some profit. We will exit at this moment. Okay, right. For this boom 500, I'm still going to hold it. I'm still holding it. Because of I'm seeing something in the market, but I'm still going to hold it because of what is it called, price action. But I told you should have to consider these levels when you are entering the market, so you don't fall this victim. Okay, we should take two candles here, but because of the video, I didn't check it out. Now we are in a spike. Of course, the thing came to this market came back to our entry point, but because we are busy, I did not see it. Okay, but we am I'll still hold it back to my entry point or even profit, because I know it is going to go back. Why? Because I see a break of structure. I see a break in this point, so I'm not afraid of the market right now. At least we have made some gain today. We have made some gain, some profit today in the market. All right, guys, that is the setup and the strategy. So you guys go ahead and apply it on your real account or demo account first, so that you understand how it work before you go live on your real account. All right, guys, this is HumbleFx, and until the next video, uh I wish you success in your trading. Enjoy.